What has Maria got left other than what he's already got committed? This is painful to watch. Maria can't afford these losses. He's taking a bad fight in -2. The tactic disadvantage. He's going to change the tactic, of course, but he's crossed a river. You never want to cross a river. You're fighting in a forest, and you never want to be the aggressor in a forest. Oh, I'm not sure that Iggy really has this. He's coming in with his own elephants, which is smart to wait until the elephants of the Bojans are sort of exhausted. But is it gonna be enough? He's got massive numbers disadvantage. He's abandoned his siege of Kasami. This is more important. Defeating the Bojan horde here, I would not say it's as important. I would have retreated and taken a better fight, because this is not a good fight. You do now have the tactic advantage. That is in your favor, and as long as you start killing men, then you're going to be okay. But that -2, you never ever want to take that. That's as bad as fighting in a mountain. Don't fight in a mountain, folks. Don't cross a river into a forest. It's not going to go well. The thing that Iggy has on his side is troop advantage. His troops are much better. He's also got the tactics. 20% versus -10%. It's so much in his favor on that as well. Though, the elephants have come back in, and Maria starts losing big as soon as that happens. He needs his own elephants to be fighting light infantry, though Boja, they used to have a lot of light infantry. They no longer do. Now it's heavy infantry versus heavy infantry, and Iggy has run out of men. This is bad. This is bad for Iggy. This is not a fight he could afford to lose. The manpower he has is not enough. He lost too many men. He lost 100,000 men in that fight. He's only got 46,000 manpower, whereas Boja lost relatively little. Very relatively little. Although he does have... I think there was a mercenary involved there somewhere, but I can't really see him. Either way, Maria defeated. Boja back on the march, back on the ascendancy. Got Shul sieging these mountain forts in the north here. Where is Limen's army? Have they come over to help Boja? No, they have not. Do you have an army? Is my second question. If we look at military cohorts, you have no army. There is no Limeni army to be seen. Also, thank you very much for the diamond, Calamari. It is much appreciated. Yeah, so like I said, it was Boja's job to force battles, and Maria just wanted to siege. That was where he had an advantage, and he no longer has that advantage. What he does have is a bunch of sieges that Boja is going to have to take back. Very defensive sieges as well, so if he can get his manpower and his morale up quickly, then he can go and take the fights that he wants. This one would be a -1 for Boja because there is a river crossing into farmland. This one here, another -1 because of the forest, -1 because of the hills, especially, I don't see any rivers actually. Over here is probably, I don't think he's going to be able to get any -2s. He's not got any hills or forests across a river, unless Boja does something really stupid like moves to Pragea and then to East Sedi. I don't think he's going to do that, but you never know. Alexandru Liman is offering peace, white peace. Boja is offering white peace. What is Iggy going to say to those terms? I think he has denied them. I think he has declined the terms. Right, what we need to do is go and talk to Jake a second. Hey Jake, can you break your alliance with Arvernia, please, as he's protected?
Yeah, but Lambert.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm about to get ganked.
Also,
so
you've got hang on, let me switch to your
I don't
nation.
play alloys.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. Actually, you did.
No, I didn't. I have loads of relations things.
You had 3, you had 4 allies.
No, I was allied with Alvernia and Lugia.
And Pictonia.
No, I put it on Horse Guard attacking, but I mean, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess now you know there is an attack coming. Good luck.
Of course I knew there's an attack coming.
Alright, I'm going back to the Senate, which is where I belong. Right, so. Mauria. He's still at war. He's still declining white peace offers. I would not take either of those. Alexandru Liman is very close to being annexed, I think. Looking at his individual war score with... how are we going to do that? If we tried to sue you for peace, how are we going to do that? If we do click that, he's got less than 40, that's for sure. Okay. If we look actually from your perspective, negative 38, there we go. But there's nothing that Liman is able to do. Oh, and he's just received a peace from Mauria. Is he going to accept it? Probably not. That's a huge swath of his territory in very, very good areas as well. At some point, he's not going to be able to say no to this. Now, what I want to know is how much that costs for Mauria. Send a diplomat, so I can't do one. That's unfortunate. Come on, let me do one. 5th of January, 533, and we'll have another look. What's good from Iggy is that all of his efforts with these sieges are not being undone, which is really, really quite good for him. Right, so he wanted 2 states. It's 47. Honestly, you're going to have to get him to a massive amount of war score, or, you know, full occupation to be able to push that. And honestly, I don't think that's impossible. Alexandru Liman is not the largest nation in the map, and a lot of his country is already sieged. I think it's well within the realms of possibility that this nation does get fully occupied. Isn't that an illegal peace deal? Actually, you might be right there. If reset that, this would go to Shul, and this one here would go to Shul. No, they're both to Shul, so it wouldn't be. Looked like Iggy on the map. No. They were both going to Shul before as well. Right, we've got an army here going to siege again the province capital. Where is Boja going? Is he on the march? Ooh, he's just sitting here with 236,000. Just in one army, just sitting there, just doing his thing. Not sure why. Especially considering he's going to start starving soon, I think. Although, actually, the population consumed 320... Why is his army not taking any food? His army surely should be taking food from this province. They're using 71 a month. Oh, there we go. Now it must have just been a delayed thing. So yeah, now they're losing 144 a month food. His army will start to starve if he stays here for very long. How long does he stay there? Who knows? But Iggy is once again pushing in and trying to siege Kosambi. If he can siege Kosambi and Rotus, then he can probably force peace for one province. Whether he's going to be able to do that, I'm not sure. Also, Boja is coming back. Honestly, with an army of 241,000, that is an insta-stack wipe on this army. Actually, no, it wouldn't be, because there's actually 32 cohorts total there. Mari's coming in with some reinforcements now. So, yeah, he'll be able to see it. As soon as it arrives here, he will see this army, and he'll know that he has to do something about it. The thing is, I mean, there's something, you know what, as much as Boja was, you know, bollocking about, you know, his bugs breaking his army. I'm not sure I agree with this being the case, that you're marching through and the nation is not actually losing any food. It's still at 7. It should be at 0. And this army has not lost a ton of food. That's just... I think in future I'm going to ban mixing migrant hordes with these armies. I think that is probably what's causing a bug here. Because he should be starving this place out. As soon as he arrives in this province, it should have been, you know, drinking the food and dying. I mean, look, it just didn't. And this army just kept its food. It's very, very odd. And now, looking from Maori's perspective, he sees this army. He sees it. And you can see that this guy's about to die. What I would do if I was Iggy is move a few more troops here so that the battle actually starts. Instead of just being instantly jibbed. At the same time, where did you come from? Because if I were you, I'd have marched into Asanji and then to Kasambi, and I would march my armies here to reinforce from this region, from this way, so that you're not crossing rivers. I think you might actually be okay here. This army, I would not cross this river. You know what would be cool actually if bridges stopped that crossing penalty. Anyway, there's no battle happening there. Let's just quickly march on over here, where it does look like a bit of a standoff. It does look like a bit of a standoff. The Antigonids are coming back, but again, there is an army of Babylonians really close to ruining their day. They're sitting in a mountain fort. It doesn't matter that you've got reinforcements here. This army will very much be crushed by the 72,000 mercenaries here. I wonder if he's going to try and run. Nope. He's going to try and reinforce. You're reinforcing in a certain defeat. There is absolutely no way you win this. Yeah, I would stop that too. And he's moving on. 72,000 are going to march into the hills to attack the Antigonids. And surprisingly, he's crushing them. Absolute victory. Very well done. Alright, quickly check on Pisuria. It looks like Pisuria actually did just lose a relatively large battle. Pisuria now, 50,000 manpower. Thrace, still tapped. Macedon, they're gaining it back slowly. But these guys have got mercenaries, they can afford them. Pisuria, I'm not sure he can. Time to catch the battle. There is a mass amount of troops in everywhere here. Unfortunately, the river crossing has been taken, so he's not going to get away with that. But he does have the tactic. And to retreat this level 10 general means retreating your entire army, so that's unlikely to happen. There's another oh man, look at these elephants. My god. I think Iggy has lost this battle as well. There is no way he wins this. No, this army is now losing food. Maybe because it's just packed full of fucking elephants. It's not enough, mate. It's not enough to reinforce this. You have the tactic, but... I mean, you're not even going to change the tactic there. Probably one of the better battles for you. Although, again, the elephants are just creaming you. Check chat. Check which chat? Oh, Revax, hello there. Alright, you may talk now.
I just want to tell you that I became independent.
Oh, very nice. Good job. How did you manage that?
It was a very stressful war.
You were fighting Macedon?
Yeah.
Wow, good job. Proud of you, man. Nice one. Now, what's your plans from here, then?
Not really sure.
Try not to get reabsorbed.
Yeah. Currently, I was trying to get an alliance with Magna Graecia, but he doesn't want to because he's allied to Macedon for some reason.
Yeah, the unholy alliance. Well, congratulations. Good job. Right.
Well, see you.
See you later. Right, I'm gonna go. What is your plan here? Because your armies are just gonna die. You're now gaining food. Somehow, even though there is 0 food in this province. I swear there is something fishy going on here. Like, these guys should be just dying. If I don't see these guys die at the end of the month, I'm gonna call hacks. So we're gonna stay with them. Oh, we've been on speed 1 this entire time. I'm gonna put that up to speed 2. That is totally my bad. Sounded like you were talking to a preschooler there. No. Yeah, he lost 2,000 men there. Okay, fair enough. He is still losing men. And the armies, sorry, the fleets are back, but again, not really doing all that much. He's only losing less than 1 food a month, and he's got 1,000 days or more of food remaining. Right, Alexandru Liman. Actually, is that what you're doing with this army now? Where are these armies going? They're all just going here. I assume that's because this is the place with the best supply limit in your empire? Yeah, probably 55. Why don't you go here? Oh, it's probably the capital and not enough food. Whereas you make... There should be no one left here. They should all be dying. There's no food to reinforce these armies. And you're just going to sit up here and drill? I want to see this go down. At the end of the month, 937 should go down by 67. Or actually 67 minus whatever this makes. And we're going to stay here for it because I'm very interested and I think this is not working as intended. 937 goes down to 861. So yes, it is going down. Okay. Good. But this place should be, yeah, 21 out of 9, 7 out of 3. Yeah, this is good. This is what I want to see. Game seems to be working as intended. Good to see. What's not good to see from the Alexandru Limen perspective is there our entire country being very much sieged. There's not much they can do about it either. Not much at all. Oh, we've got Iggy and Elkmoose in here.
Look,
Hello there.
Question. Is there any way to stab hit a secondary war participant?
Yes.
Because, like, we have so much war score limit, but I don't...
No, you don't. Do you want to know how much you have?
Yeah?
49.
Where do you look?
You can't, unfortunately.
I can't?
No.
Okay. I'll tell that to my people then.
Yeah, you're at 49 war score. So, that's not going to work. How's the war going for you then? I see you've got no troops.
Look at my aggressive expansion.
Oh my god, what have you been doing? What have you been doing?
Let's just say that Gara has a bit less pops now.
It's all been through stealing pops from slavery? My god.
I can still have fun even if my capital's occupied. I just fueling it up.
Where are those pops going? Straight
It's my
into...
capital.
But it's sieged. That shouldn't be possible.
Game doesn't care.
Oh my god. Yeah, 10 ships. How many? What were you at aggressive expansion wise like a month or like before you started raiding just now?
20, I think.
So
Around
you
20.
how have you done that then? Is there not a cooldown between times you can raid?
No. I mean, like, there is, but for some reason you can just click the button like 40 times before that comes into effect.
Oh my god, that's fucked. I'm not gonna punish you for exploiting, but I think that the punishment is 196 aggressive expansion. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, not that it matters because my entire country's occupied, but my wrong culture group happiness is minus 196.66%.
Yeah, I don't think they're very happy with you, honestly.
Yeah.
How many wrong culture people have you got, though? Oh, fair chunk, actually.
Yeah.
All the people you stole, for one.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
have you been stealing from Boja?
I have not. That's from my western territories or whatever. My eastern territories.
Uh-huh. Well, good luck with your aggressive expansion.
Thank you.
Oh, he's now sending you a peace offer that is a stab hit.
Yeah. Let's see. How many times can I buff my stability?
Not that many. Well, I'll put you
the
back
button a
down,
lot.
and
Yeah.
I'll
See
chat
ya.
you later. It's actually really difficult to put them down. I have to scroll. Where is his bloody friends? Where is his friends? I don't know where his friends are. Whatever, I'm just going to put him in here. Interestingly, we have one good reason Boja talking with the Antigonids, with Thrace, with Macedon, Cyrenaica, and Egypt. That is very interesting. So yeah, Alexandria Lemon soon will not be in this war, and the Shul and Iscataean armies will be free to march to the aid. Oh, Escate's already started, marching to the aid of Mauria. This is awesome. Nice. Well, we're going to come back to that, but I do want to focus on other parts of the world as well. You know what? Albion's at war. Oh, now that's not good. Magna Graecia and Emporion have landed on home soil, and, well, that's not good for him, is it? That's not even remotely good. How did he allow that to happen? He's got a fleet. I guess Numidia has a better fleet, so there is that. He's got armies sieging in the north. He's got... How many men have you got in these islands here? 153,000. Okay. If you defeat them in detail, you'd probably be able to win. But that would be very difficult. It would require an awful lot of micro. Let's see if he's up to the task. Has he got any friends in this war? Lugia is a member of the war, but I do not see Lugia getting involved. Let's see. Lugia has... we need to actually switch to him. Lugia has... Oh, actually, they are getting involved. There's an army about to die. They're technically involved. For what it's worth, they are involved. And now, they are not involved. Right, and they also do have an army down here. They managed to siege Rhodes, and now they're sieging Emporion. Did Rhodes have a fortress? They should have been stopped by Libka as soon as they went to Racino. They shouldn't have been able to go to Rhodes. That is very interesting indeed. The plot thickens. So they're going to obviously ignore Libica for now, until they can surround it. Once you can surround it, then you obviously siege it then.